stream. Now, I don't know how many times I've tried to set up a stream today, and it's all the time lagged, or didn't even start, or it was saying, or it was just not working at all. So now I'm back. I'm gonna send the link out again. So we're gonna share this out there. So then, back again with a new stream. I'm not sure how well it is going in terms of lag, because it was going pretty dreadfully in the previous two. So now I'm back. I'm gonna send the link out again. Again, not receiving! So we're gonna share this out there. I just don't understand. So we're gonna share this out there. I don't understand. Still some issues, I just don't get it. It's still pretty big lag, as far as I can tell. Back again with a new stream. Pretty big delay, which is unfortunate. So then, a little bit of talking gonna happen about Q1. Well, the main disappointment, Sebastian Vettel winning 22nd, but well, this can happen. Like, you saw that with his car. I mean, in the left-handers, no, just generally, as he was turning into the corner, for example, turning into left-hander, his front, I believe when he was turning in, one of the front tires were up in the air. They were up in the air every time he turned into a corner. Like, literally, I mean, those tires, there was clearly something wrong, because one tire was in the air constantly and not even touching the ground. And I think that's why he couldn't really do a lap. Although I think it's a bit disappointing, because I think, despite with that shit, he could have done a lap which could make him through to Q2. So I don't quite understand why it happened. Why didn't he try to finish a lap with that dead thing? Although maybe because then he wouldn't be able to do anything in Q. I don't know, but it's just stupid. But anyway, I mean, for the first time, I'm not really. Well, what can I say? I mean, I'm not really disappointed. Like, I was not really like, oh, for fun. I was just like, well, that's just a shame. What can I do? In the past, I would have been. Yeah, I know. Wait. I know it's slow, but it's usually not lagging. I tell you, because I think so, because of the rain, some things happened, and during. That sounds pretty lame, but when it's raining, the internet speed goes down to me. Like, it's usually up there in 10 megabytes per second, but it's now down to like 2 or 3. And yesterday it was not lagging like this either, so yeah, it's just disappointing that this really happened, but what's that screenshot? It cannot even load up that screenshot. That's how shit it is. It probably does lag, but it just... one of the front tires were up in the air. What is the issue? Well, I think I said it already, but I will explain it maybe better now, as I try to get my words out. So basically the issue is, as I said, I'm going to try to explain it from the very beginning. So the issue is that during it was raining, the internet speed suddenly went down. The reason why it's slow, because I don't know, because the rain just made it. I think it did something. Well, without trying to find the excuses, the thing is that it's just a lot slower than what it's usually. Daniel Ricciardo comes P3 meanwhile. I know I'm interrupting myself many times, but by the looks of it now, Mercedes are fastest again. Were they sandbagging through all the freaking sessions, you fucking cheats? Although there's nothing cheating they've done, but I just said that word for some reason, either way. But wait, I think the Mercedes have put the Ultra Softs on. So at the moment, don't think that Red Bull are too far because they're in the super soft. And as I just written that on chat, the commentator said that there's 9/10 gap between super soft and the ultra soft. So that means that theoretically Red Bull is still faster than Mercedes. But who knows? Maybe they're still standby. I don't have a clue, but I think it's probably gonna be. It's maybe having a chance that maybe Red Bull will get a pull, but maybe then, like really, there's really I cannot tell you what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens, but yeah. Verstappen is having issues with the tire temperature with the front tires. I think that's what he said. Tires fell up with him. Like you know that in F1 when you're saying tires are off the cliff, that means that they're literally so worn that you cannot drive on them because they are just having zero grip, turn in, and anything. Now this sounds weird, right? I think I was talking about the rain like 3 minutes ago. Talking about the rain 3 minutes ago, but he only sees it now, so it just confirms that the internet is so shit. But at the same time, this thing will be viewed as a video on the channel unless it gets copyright strikes for no reason. So then this will be a good topic. I mean, a good topic. This will be then a discussion video basically about qualifying. Even though it's like 3 or 4 minutes back, it's still probably going to be like that, you know. So let me just do a net speed test at the moment, just to see how bad it is. Apparently this is 7 minutes back. That is just disgraceful.
So unfortunately we couldn't save the car into the second qualifying and have a look how we ran out of time. Yet, a bit annoyed because first we decided to go for another lap, but yeah, it wasn't really any quicker. And then we decided to pit to try and fix it, but I think anyways there was no time to check.
Igen, sajnos nem volt időnk megjavítani a problémát, akkor valószínű az lehetett a gond, amire korábban is panaszkodott Sebastian Vettel. Szerencsére a másik autóval semmi gond nincs. Megpróbáltuk gyorsan megjavítani, hogy valahogy még bekerüljünk a Q2-be, de egyszerűen erre már nem volt elég időnk, mondta csalódottan Sebastian Vettel.
So basically what I'm telling you is that look at this. My speed is usually around 10, 11 in the download, and it's now 1. And it makes no sense because nothing has changed. You know what? I will be back when the internet fixes itself, because something is definitely not going in the right way, and I suppose I'll be back with a new stream maybe when it's gonna get fixed, for sure. When it's gonna be back to like 10, 13 and not this, because I'm telling you, I don't have this speed. I have way more. I have like at least somewhere under 10. Never been this shit and never been this shit, so hopefully the internet provider fixes this soon, because the speed is never really this shit. So I think this stream will end 7 minutes later for you guys, because this is a joke. And well, thank you for watching. Oh wait, I didn't turn it off yet. So I'm gonna end it here. We'll probably be back, trying to be back with a new one later. Until then, goodbye. And fingers crossed for a Rosberg pole position or a Red Bull. Goodbye.